right about there is where it bothers you the most? Pretty close?
Close. It's probably a little further down.
Okay, put it down a little bit further. I'll let you do it. Okay, got it right there?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to bring the power up very slowly. You've had regular stim in the past? Yeah, nothing like this, trust me. I'll explain it to you in a second. Hey, just lay your head back. I don't want you to get a kink in your head, neck. Here we go, I'm going to bring it up. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, if 10 is excessively uncomfortable, 1's no big deal, what number is that pad right there?
4.
Okay. Dig it out for me, because that ain't the problem. Let's go find the problem. All right, so I'm going to roll this up just a little bit, take that over there, and we're going to start right there. Scale of 1 to 10, what's that feel like?
6.
6, okay, so a little bit higher. There?
6.
There?
5.
Less, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, let's have you sit up. Swing your legs out over here. And this is the leg you broke, right?
Yes.
And where did you break it?
Right across the mid.
How'd you do it?
Chin. Playing soccer.
Really?
Yeah. It's a kick-to-kick collision.
Ah, got it. Okay. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Now think of me as an electrician. I'm looking for a short right now. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. Tell me what this one feels like.
Oh, probably an 8.
Ah, it's a little bit higher, huh? Okay. Now I see this. Okay, how about we'll get up in here? That more right there?
A little less.
Okay. The big one is right there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Now let's think about this logically. You break this leg, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. You shift everything over to here. You wear out that ankle, you stress that ligament down there, right? What do you suspect is going to happen over here when you're doing twice as much work? You think this might get tired?
Yeah, wore out faster. Yeah.
Exactly. And when it gets tired, what does it do? It shortens. These muscles shorten. Where do you suspect those muscles might be pulling against when they shorten? Could it possibly be right there?
Probably here and, well, the connecting points, which I would imagine are here and here.
Absolutely. So I'm going to strap this one in right here. And so this is point number 1 for us. Okay. Now then, the movement that bothers you the most is striding back and forth. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. And normally it hurts and you feel restricted. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me document this real quick and then we're going to start doing that. Very same thing. Would you ever believe in a million years that your problem started in your ankle and ended in your knees and it's causing your hip flexors? No. And most people wouldn't.
I actually thought it was the other way around.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to play a game. Now, when you've had stim in the past, they would turn it up and it would feel uncomfortable and then turn it down and let you sit there, right? Now, let me explain something to you. That's absolutely the goofiest thing you could possibly do. Here's why. When you're hurt, your body's protecting you, right? So the muscles are bunched up. We call it concentric contraction. It's a neurological message to say to protect you, to stop you from moving, right? So when you turn up electrical current, you mimic the exact same signal. Now, then you sit there for 20 minutes bunched up like that. You ever have a leg cramp?
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to keep it for 20 minutes?
No.
You wanted to get rid of it immediately, didn't you?
Yeah.
So what's the first thing you did? You tried to elongate your muscle as fast as humanly possible,
Stretch
right?
it out and pull on it.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's not what happens in normal electrical stim. That's why I don't believe in electrical stim. Even though this is, the difference is I'm going to bring the power up, I'm going to watch your movement pattern, and then I'm going to consistently have you move. And once you start moving at that level of intensity efficiently, then what am I going to do? I'm going to raise the current. As I raise the current, I'm breaking your old habits, like sitting the way you're sitting right now. When you're sitting like this, you're loading up these hip flexors like that. Yet it feels good to do it. That's why you do it, right? It's exactly counterintuitive. So we got to get you sitting straight. Whenever you're sitting, rule of thumb is if you're not at a right angle, you're in the wrong position. Your knees got to be in direct relationship to your hip, and your toes have got to be straight ahead. Okay? So let's do it. Get your toes straight ahead. There you go. All right, now what I'm going to have you do is stand up. Yep. Sit back down. What's the first thing you did to stand up? You leaned forward, you put your hands down.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Felt strong, felt
exactly,
more
but what aren't you using? Your legs.
Yeah.
What is the function of the legs? To hold you up. Remember what you said to me? You know, I'm really tight in my core, and they tell me to work on my core, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. Does your core hold you up? Common misconception. The core is holding you up, right? Completely bogus. The core does not hold you up.
Okay.
What holds you up is the stilts that you're built on. So if I'm a real mean guy and you're a California house built with stilts and you're overlooking the ocean, and I come in and I cut the stilts out from underneath your house, what is going to happen to your house?
The ocean's going to...
It's going to collapse, right? Your house is going to collapse. Well, your house is collapsed, so get your knees in.
Yeah. I just want to go out.
Instinctively, you want to do that. That's called a compensation pattern. The second I bring this current up, you're going to mimic exactly why you have that problem. And I'm going to draw your attention to it, and then we're going to start breaking that pattern. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay, now what I want you to do is stand up. Okay. Now, sit back down. Now this time, stand up without leaning forward, without using your hands, and just use your legs like this. Okay? Do it. Sit back down. Do not lean forward. Push into the ground. You didn't see me lean forward like that, did you? I didn't do this. I'm not like a duck. I didn't go after water. You just push into the ground. So do it. Push into the ground. Can't do it. So I'll help you. So I'm going to move in a little bit closer. Give me your hands. You keep your hands out like that. I'm just holding you so you don't fall backwards into that glass. Now push into the ground and stand up. Okay. It's really weird because did you feel yourself shift to this side? Did you feel that at all?
I can kind of feel it now as I'm standing.
Yeah, you're standing probably 60-40, 70-30, something like that. Remember, you got to be 50-50. Now stand up. Beautiful. Now sit. Now stand. Now sit. And stand. Sit. And stand. And now sit. Okay, now I'm going to help you up next time so you get up normally. And then what I want you to do is I want you to move side to side like this. Because that's what normally bothers you, right? Mm-hmm. This movement right here.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's the movement we're going to go into next. Okay, now I'll help you up. Push into the ground. Okay, now move side to side. Faster. You shuffle. Keep going. Okay, stop. Now, I'm going to mimic you so you know how you're moving, because you learn by pictures. You don't learn by me talking, okay? Sure. Here's you. Watch me. You're stiff as a board. Mm-hmm. This is what I want you to do. Get down like you're skating.
Okay.
Okay? Do it 5 times. Bend your knees. Get your butt back. Bend your knees, get your butt back. There you go. There you go. A little bit more athletic. Outstanding. All right. Number?
As far as pain,
Yeah.
pain up here, probably 2.
Okay, good. All right, stop.